It's dusk. Oh, it's 10:30 at night and look how light it is. Anyway, I am on the hunt for where my chickens are laying their eggs. Because I don't know where they're laying anymore. I thought I could bring you guys along with me whilst I actually have 4G working. Excuse me while I squeeze through a gate. It would be made easier if I didn't have some eggs in my pocket. Not my pocket. My top is currently curled up with some eggs in it. Because I put my body warmer jacket on. Didn't realise just how full the pockets are. It's useful stuff, sort of. I've got one pocket full of fleece, another one full of veterinary gloves, in case of lambing. So as uploading videos is ridiculous at the moment, I thought I shall do a live whilst I actually have 4G for once. I don't know what's gone on, but the moment the country went into lockdown, my internet just crashed. So I thought I'd have a look. No, maybe if I like. Try again. If I lay another bucket down as well, because I don't know where they're laying my eggs. My egg customer messaged me yesterday, day before, can't remember, saying she's ready for more. And I said, unfortunately, I can't give you any eggs because I have any eggs. It's not that my dear hen's here. Oh my God, did you see that? She just dropped a jelly egg. Oh, that was weird. Look. Freshly laid. Squishy jelly egg. I get about one of these every 6 weeks. Oh, that's weird. And I just saw it pop out your bottom, girl. Well, out your vent, not your bottom. So, anyway, I'm searching eggs all over the farm. What do I find? I get a jelly egg laid right in front of me. These freak me out. They're really, really, really weird. Anybody who tells me I need to give them grit and stuff, they have grit and stuff. So yeah, look at that. I can see outside quite well without my head torch on, flashlight, whatever you want to call it. But I'm trying to climb. Hey, Swimster 50. How are you doing? Is it edible? I don't think so. I've never asked. I've never heard anybody say. They freak me out. So, to be honest, me picking one up and holding it and squishing it is pretty much a miracle. They don't smell. So, who knows? I don't know anyone who's tried one, to be honest. It's the shell doesn't form on them, which is quite often due to lack of calcium, which is brought on by lack of grit and things. But obviously these free range, and they also have oyster shells and grit and everything in the ground that they pick up. I'm searching for my eggs because I don't know where they're laying them. and they've stopped laying eggs. Most of the chickens have stopped laying eggs in the barn, in the hen barn. I don't know where they're putting them instead, so I'm hunting for them. I wanted to go in and hug the lambs, but little man's due a next feed, or Diddy man, he's due a next feed in an hour and a half, and if I go in there now, because it's dark and, you know, sheep don't have watches, he'll expect to be fed now, and all the sheep, as you can hear, are already complaining. Wherever the eggs are being laid, there's probably about 80 of them now. I just don't know how to find them. This squishy egg. Feels weird. This is behind, that's the barn that the lambs are in at the moment. And this area's sort of a bit of a wildlife area. But I know that Lucy Goosey likes coming up here. If anybody sees any eggs, shout. Oh dear. No. Give up. Oh dear. It's so light. Look at the sky. We did find an absolutely tiny egg, and it's not a chicken egg. Hi Mary Beth, how are you doing? We found a little egg, and I think it's a pheasant egg. So might try and hatch that, because it's tiny, really, really small. But it's not from one of my chickens. It looks a bit different. So I think it's pheasant. So I'm probably going to see if that will hatch. Let's take this jelly egg into the house. Oh dear. And I'll go in for a hunt. The turkeys, I gave the turkeys a couple of goose eggs to hatch. And one of them got part way and then stopped, and the other one got very, very far, possibly up to the point of trying to hatch. It was fully formed, but has then been squashed. Why am I looking for eggs in the dark? Where else would you look for eggs, Mary Beth? I just had to shut the chickens away, and so I thought, while I'm here, I should start looking. And Mary Beth, you missed it. This jelly egg popped out of one of the hens as I was looking at her. During the day, I'm normally running around doing stuff. I've got some time spare. So I just thought I will go and have a look for some eggs. Show Asher the jelly egg. He likes jelly eggs. I don't think they're weird. Asher! Look what I just saw get laid. Yeah. I saw it. I saw it come out of her vent. I know you like them. I've got load of eggs in my top, curled up my top, so I'm just going to go and put those down first. Leave the squishy jelly egg there. Oh, they're weird. They really freak me out. So, if you haven't seen... Sorry about this. Ah, that's better. If you haven't seen on my Instagram, I'm trying to decide what's my hair, because it's annoying the length it is. Right there. eggs. I had these in my pocket. Oh, not my top was curled up. You know what I mean? You put them in your top. And then you lift it up. Okay, I'm back. So now I'm going to go and search. Oh dear, the pigs are excited. I'm going to go search the 5 barn. The turkeys are. And yeah, as I was saying, so I gave the turkeys a couple of goose eggs. And, you know, they squashed one at the last minute, which is pretty sad, really. But it does prove turkeys can get certainly most of the way, if not all the way, through to hatching. Turkeys they're not as soft underneath as geese are. So one of them probably trod on it. Now, perhaps the knot barn. It's called the knot barn because it's not quite a barn. We also have a penguin barn. It's called the penguin barn because we don't have any penguins. So we're random like that. Just see. Anybody laying eggs? Yeah, I wanted, Mary Beth, I wanted to do something and I was going to go in and snuggle the lambs. But if I do that, the sheep have already been fed, and then at about midnight we go in and give Diddy Man his top up bottle of milk, and everybody then gets biscuits, ginger nut biscuits, because sheep love ginger nut biscuits. And if I go in now, the ewes won't be happy with me because I don't have ginger nut biscuits. So I thought I have to put the chickens away, so I may as well look for eggs while I'm at it. It's gone 10:30 at night, and look at the sky, so light. Then again, we are only just over a month, about 5 weeks away from the longest day. And there, it's lighter than this. He used to eat the biscuits. To be honest, they get an entire packet of ginger nut biscuits a day between them. It's not one on its own. You see the eyes? You see the eyes? No, I don't think. Sort of see some of them. Not very well. You next get fed tomorrow evening. Random sheep. That's Dave. He's the food monitor. He's telling me off because he thinks he should get more food. Oh dear. Actually, that's not Dave. That looks like... which one are you? That's one of last year's lambs. Oh God, that's a good question. I can't see any white on it, so it's probably Elon. Do we see the Northern Lights? Yes. Over that way. It's lovely. Strange aircraft noises. We've got RAF Lossiemouth isn't far from us. Or MOD, as I think it is now. It's no longer just RAF. I wonder if my turkeys... Oh, there's the tractor. Phew! I thought I'd lost the tractor then. I wonder if my turkeys, if the chickens are laying where the turkeys are sitting. Do we have eggs? No eggs up here. This barn is where Asher found that tiny little egg in here. Hi, turkeys. These two. Well, unfortunately, most of the time when they're common around here is when it's cloudy. What on earth was in there? Where's this chicken feather? There's a chicken feather in there. There's no eggs. That's weird. Don't know if you can make that out. Oh! I think I just heard a golden pheasant. That's a very distinctive noise. Anyway, here's Chris Turkey and his girl Carla. They now live in here on this nest. Now, they've gone through the whole process of a goose egg, 2 geese eggs, and now, what have you got under you now? Have you got anything under you, Chris? Look. Can you see them? There's 2 chicken eggs. They're not turkey eggs. Turkey eggs are white and speckly. So those are 2 brown chicken eggs. Have you got anything under you, girl? No, you just got the 2 chicken eggs under Chris. What a good boy. Sorry, darlings. I know. You're not happy with me, are you? Anyway, I just heard a golden pheasant's squawk. So actually, that tiny little egg that Asher found in here may very well be a golden pheasant egg. They've got a different noise to normal pheasants. These are the geese eggs that they were hatching. That was one of them. That one didn't work, that one went bad. The other one's gone. We do actually have 2 wild goslings down in the boys' field. We have Canada geese that come here every year, and they've bred and we have babies. Very exciting. I'll take you down to see them another day. Not right now. Anyone there? Is there anybody there? Oh, where is she? I heard her. It was definitely a golden pheasant because they make a very unique noise. Could be in there, I suppose. Because my female golden pheasant disappeared a while ago. There's a feather down there. And I haven't seen her for a few months. And then Quark, the male golden pheasant, disappeared. But he's seen every now and then. So, yeah. They're probably living wild now. Okay, well, no chicken eggs there. I'm kind of running out as to possibilities as to where the chickens are laying their eggs. Because you're not telling me that 14 chickens, they're smaller, golden pheasants are smaller. Hi, Rach. Yeah, you're not telling me that we'd go to spring and suddenly 14 hens stop laying eggs. Especially when they've laid all winter. They've got to be laying them somewhere else. I will find them. And then I will make quiche. Because I'll have eggs again. This is a funny caravan. This got my horse rugs or blankets in. It's all my horse rugs and blankets. I have way too many. They half fill a caravan. Anyway, a friend of mine towed it up all the way from Staffordshire, over 400 miles, without any problems whatsoever. Yeah, it was all right. Probably in the form of another 50 or so chicks. So this made it over 400 miles, and then she got to the end of our drive, reversed a lorry, forgot this was behind her, jackknifed it, and bashed the lorry into the back of the caravan. So, it's no longer usable. So ever since then, it's just stored my horse rugs, which I will sort out at some point. because you never know, I might need them again one day. But this winter just gone and the winter before, everybody's lived out all winter with no rugs, no blankets, and they've just free access to the barn, and they've just gone in the barn whenever they got cold. It's a bit wonky, my little caravan. Apparently this is the type of caravan that Jamie Oliver has. It's I'm told it's a bit of a special thing. And I thought, okay. Just kind of looks like a heap of junk to me, but whatever. Free storage, exactly. And I've never put my shelves up because the shelves are in the back of the horse box there. And the horse box doesn't work, so that's just storage as well at the moment. See, I can hear something. Anyway, I'm rambling about nothing really. Oh dear. Anybody finds sees any eggs, shout. Loudly, so I can hear you. I am getting, hopefully in the not too distant future, some more sheep. And they're coming to us because people unfortunately are losing their small holding. So this is all off silage bales. I don't use silage. Make sure that gets taken away. So that's another barn. Oh, there's an egg. There's an egg. See, even the sheep are happy for me. So let's have a look. Are there any eggs in there? I don't know how long this one's been there. I'll check it. Eggs! You see, you say I should come back, Rach, but to me I haven't left. Oh. But I must have done, because everybody's dropped off. Sheepies! You're right, sheepies. Right. Oh no! But I'm here! I am here! Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I'm back. I never left, Rach. Seriously. I didn't go anywhere. I could see your comments saying I'm gone. No, I'm here. I'm still here. Got that, guys? See? Told you our internet's crap at the minute. The worst thing is I'm actually getting closer to the mast. So, we're going to hatch these teeny tiny little diddy eggs, and I might actually get Asher to put up the wildlife camera. Was the flash on my phone? I don't know. Anyway, it was all the excitement. Well done, Rach. That's very, very good. You earn a cookie for that one. This used to be sheep shedding pens. Sheep sorting. But they were put up about 20-something years ago. I found out, and that would be why. Some of them are falling down. Anyway, as I was saying in there before I found the eggs, I've been asked to take some sheep. Oh, my light is not working very well. I've been asked to take some sheep on. And yes, I am still looking for eggs because that only accounted for about 6. So that's not even one day's worth of eggs. So we're going to stick in the incubator these little diddy tiny ones. We might get Asher to put the wildlife camera there first, and then we'll be able to see quicker what's laying there. Sorry, I noticed you can't see anything. It's just darkness. It has gone quite a bit dark the last half an hour. There is a new lamb in this barn next to me. My barn that my neighbour's got sheep in. I'll go and see if we can see it. I don't know if we'll be able to, but let's have a go. Because we put a load of straw in here. I've got bales of straw in there. It's kind of blocking next to where the sheep is. But we shall have a look at her lamb and talk you through, because there's a bit of a story behind this one. Get off my top. Let go of me. Annoying gate. It's holding my top now. Whoops. Yeah, my phone's flashed. No, it's not. Hi, chickies. Oh, those two are still. Don't peck your sister. You mean bully. There we go. Hi. Hey, boys. Do you remember the absolutely massive boy sheep, Winston? There he is in the back. He's come back in for a few weeks. So, any reason for not having floodlight type things up? We do have. There's one. Over the whole barn, over the whole farm, it would be, well, there are lights, but they're just all on the switch. And hi, that's Baldrick. I have to turn a switch on in another part of the farm to get the floodlights to come on. So this is Laura. Remember my big lad Dave? He was a foster lamb, orphan. Well, Laura here was his foster mum. And unfortunately, yesterday, I think it was, maybe the day before, she lost her lamb. And here she is. She's fostered another one. She's such a good mum. I can't come in, Laura, because last time I came in, I got head-butted by the big lad. And he's a little too big for my liking. Now, I could have eggs up here. Shout if you see eggs, anybody. Because I can't actually see. I've just put my arms up. Any eggs? Yeah, so poor Laura. No idea why her lamb died. It was just found gone. Ah, Laura, don't. Nope. Nope. Oh, God. Gotta see. I can't see. I'll have to get someone else to have a look. I'll climb up there in daylight, but not at night. No, no quark. Hello. How are you? So, look at these little triplets. Hi, how you doing, girls? Boys? I think it's 2 girls and a boy. I could be wrong. Hi! They're still in at a few weeks old because there's 3 of them and that's a single. It's quite new just to make sure that they're all okay. You alright, girl? You've stopped being quite so psycho, haven't you? Yes, little cow sheep. Mum's Jacob, Dad's Dorset. One of those lads over there. They are so adorable. I'd love to be able to go live from where my lambs are, but it cut out last time. You could try it if you want, guys. And bear with me 2 minutes and I'll go and let the geese out, because that's always fun. And then see if... Oh, did have any eggs here. No eggs today. Hello. How you doing, darling? This is Baldrick. He's lovely. Yeah. Hey, Laura. I haven't got anything for you, darling. I can't feed her from here. I'm not going in because he weighs... Oh, God, this is going to be bad. I'm not going to be able to work it out in pounds or anything. But in English money, he weighs over 16 stone. Probably closer to about 18 stone, which 16 stone is 100 kilograms. And I don't know if any of you on a computer can do the conversion, but he's over 16 stone. So over 100 kilograms. He's heavier than Russ. And Russ at his heaviest was weighed at 120 something. 124 kilograms. And he weighs more than him. So you're looking over 19 stone in English weight. So about over 121... 7, 14, 21. Yeah, over 121 kilograms. Don't die on me, Torch. Yeah, it's Winston's normally lovely, and he's normally really, really sweet and gentle. But he's been moved in, and there's some babies in with him. Well, not in with him, but in the same barn. In the sectioned off. And I was hoping they were laying there. That would have been easy to find. And he's just suddenly decided that he doesn't appreciate you going in, looking at the other sheep, and not giving him food. I think the battery's going on my head torch. So I will head into the lamb barn and see how long we can keep signal for. It will drop out, but hang in with me. I'll be back shortly. I've got to get around the front first though. As I could go through the workshop. Best not. I think it's more protecting his belly, right? I think it's, what are you doing in here and not feeding me? These lambs are so cute. I tell you, Bonnie's lamb is just amazing. She chases the chickens. She's so funny. I know this may be a bit of a boring live, but it's nice to be talking to somebody while I'm walking around in the dark. So we shall go in here. I'll probably lose you for a moment, but then I will, hopefully, I should be back. This is my feed room. It used to. Hi, Seffi. Got Seffi and Pixie on their own. So, Seffi can hopefully dry up. What? Hello? Hi. No, I'm going to close this. Yeah. I talked to the lambs, the goats, the sheep, the ponies. Hello! Everybody. Right. Any more lambs yet? No. Kira's not had a lamb. He's standing weirdly. Hi, Petsy. This is little man, the one that's running backwards and forwards. He gets bottle fed a few times a day. Hello! Kerry hasn't had her lamb yet. She's not far off. You, madam, should have had your lamb a few nights ago. Hi, Marybeth. Look at this. Is that just the cutest? She sleeps on her mum's back all the time. She's always on there. Hey, Bonnie. Don't you have a beautiful baby? Yes, you do. She hasn't got a name yet, by the way. That little white girl who sits on her mum's back. Any suggestions? Remember, the theme is 1920s. So any name that's suitable for the 1920s. Aren't you cute? Can you guys still hear me and see me and everything? Hi. Hello, Toots. You finally decided to be friendly, haven't you? Oh, well. So, Toots! You moo bag. Hello. Do I sell them, the sheep? No. They're fleeces, yes. But to be honest, if I had somebody who was going to be a forever home, not a meat home, and I had a guarantee of that, and it was a good home, then I would consider selling. But hello, mwah! Kisses. Oh! Sorted my jacket out, but I didn't want to sit on the eggs. You can't see this. This little monkey here is chewing the corner of my phone. So we have Honey Monster and Norma. They're not getting bottle fed anymore because they're old enough not to have a bottle. You're so cute. You are so cute. Yes. This is Raspberry. I'll get you a better picture of her, but she's right up in my face. Oh, now she's on my lap. Hello, Toots. How you doing, girl? Oh dear, Petsy, calm down. You see, I don't know how Madam there, Ophelia, has not had her lambs. Because can you see her back end under her tail? It's massive. So swollen. And it has been for days. Now, hello. Hi. So, this one here. Hi. Oh, bye. That's Thada. Thada, I think. And behind her is her sister Clara. And they are both, Asher named them. They're high-profile 1920s women. Some description. Don't need to see you peeing, thank you, Toots. Una and Ella. We don't have an Ella yet. Don't have an Una. Yeah, thanks for that. What's the matter, Kira? That scruffy looking brown thing that's just gone behind Kerry. That's Kira, one of the Soe, and they shed their own fleece. You don't have to share them. She's halfway through at the moment. She looks a right mess. Whoops. Kerry, you gonna pop your lambs out? Look at that, her belly's massive. Hello. Oh dear, hello. Ow. Ow. You're right, Rach. But most of my babies are black and white this year. Black with a little bit of white, so they're all awesome. Hello, and your fleece will be used to go in and out of the white, in and out of the black. Just sort of break it up a bit. Sorry, Diddy man, it's not time. You get fed at midnight. He's fed every 8 hours, so midnight, 8. Oh, you're so lovely. 4. And then again, midnight, 8 and 4. Or midnight, 9 and 5, as it was today. What are you doing? Ow, get off my leg. I'm back. Who we got? Where's Cherry Bee? There's Cherry. Hi. This is little Cherry Bee. She was named after me because she's just as I was as a kid. She's tiny. Little madam. Is that how you got up there yesterday? Did you jump up? Oh dear. Here come the lambs. Hello time. Diddy man, how did you get out the pen? I was about to say it's a good job you can't see me because I was just literally covered in lambs. She jumped up me. She jumped up me. She jumped up me. He jumped up me. He jumped up me. Little Diddy man. Alright guys, I'm going to go because I need to put little Diddy man back in his pen. Thank you for joining me. Will you stop eating my hair? You're so cute. Nibbling my fingers. Get off my fingers. Stop nibbling my hair with my fingers.